So if you still have some summer plans, I know tonight I was admiring somebody's shorts, and even though we really only have 1 month more of summer, I know technically it's not over until September, but for some reason I always assume September 1st means fall, and it so doesn't. Plus I happen to hang out in the retail world, and so when you think about it, we always start thinking about fall early. It always makes summer in my mind come to an end sooner. So I'm sorry to be a Debbie Downer. Mike said I just made him sad, and I'm really sorry about that, Mike. But for some reason, maybe it's back to school in my mind. I always just think September means instantly summer's gone. But the point is, we still will go to Florida, me, Steve, and Bree in October, and I really loved Maria Lockheed's shorts that she had on tonight, and they're kind of more on the bummy side, and I thought, I'm gonna ask her where she got those. I could use one more pair of shorts. So if you also need more summer colors, go to QVC.com. I'm just gonna show you the most neutral options, but there's fun raspberries and lime greens available too. So before we do colors, and can I turn this rack? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Did that hurt anybody's ears besides mine? The 3 lengths are petite, regular, and tall. I myself am wearing the petite, extra, extra small, and again, I'm 5'2½", so you can see that that petite would not require any tailoring. Sometimes even with petite lengths, I have to do heels, but not this case. So if you are shopping for the Vionic Today Special Value, which I'm wearing, and you're more my height, I would say even 5'3", and you want it to look like this, go petite. And then are you guys in, yay! Okay, and Pam, you're not in tall, are you? Okay, so Pam is 5'9½", and when you see her, she's wearing regular. And Robin, you're how tall? I'm 5'4". And Robin's 5'4", and she even went petite. So how about 5'4" and under, go petite? How about between 5'4" and 5'9½", go regular? And once you hit 5'10", I think I'm ready for you to go into the tall territory. Extra.
I would wear tall.
Say that again.
Heels on, I wear tall.
Thank you, Pam. So Pam said if she.
I like the regular.
Okay, so Pam's giving us great advice. She's wearing flats, and that's why she's in the regular. She said at 5'9½", if she would want to do this with a heel, she would have went into that tall. So hopefully that helps you make your decision. All right, you ready? Because now you know your size, extra, extra small through 3X. Now you know your length, and now it's time to choose a color. First off, we're gonna head into the denim territory with indigo. It's that nice classic dark color, and you always know the rule, the darker the denim, the dressier it can get. So if the office lets you do denim, always a good idea to do it in a darker color. White, and again, I promise you, you will get so many compliments if you turn white into a fall and a winter pant, not just summer. Then you've got a lovely khaki to choose from, that's what Pam's wearing. Then this shade of denim is lighter than indigo, and we just call it denim, so that classic kind of chambray denim color. Here is where I think you really are gonna fall in love. It's what Robin and I are wearing. It's black, and it's one of the most comfortable pants you'll ever climb into, but black would really allow you to do a lot. You could dress this up if you ever need to. I'm not talking about black tie wedding dress up, but when you really just want to look appropriate and nice, you can do a lot with that black. Here it is in the navy option. Then you're gonna move into taupe, which is darker than the khaki. Oh, thanks, Mike, and only in the petite. I don't have that one in the regular option. This is the dark indigo denim, so it's even darker than that first color I showed you, dark indigo denim. This next one's called gray, and if you know your fashion, you know gray is still a big hot commodity. Chocolate is the next option for you. Then you're gonna move into desert sand, and then this next one's called deep olive. I'm so disappointed because I only have it in extra, extra small, and I thoroughly believe that olive is gonna make a huge, huge name for itself this fall season. So if you are an extra, extra small, grab it while we have it. And then this one is called slate green, which is kind of interesting because I don't see too much green in it. I just see the slate. So I guess it was if slate and green kind of got blended together and stirred up in a bowl, and then we did the pant in it. So those are just the most neutral options that we have to offer, but like I said, if you're looking for something bright and zesty, then go on over to QVC.com and there's a lot more colors for you. But let me get rid of my cards, because what I think you'll appreciate about these pants is the fit. So first of all, it's cotton and spandex, so you get this great stretch. So it's always nice because it's gonna feel more like a custom fit. You know, sometimes when things are zippered and buttoned in a particular number, size, you have to be exactly the weight and exactly the, you know, that measurement the day that you bought it to ever enjoy wearing it again. Whereas this stretches more. So if one day you're up and one day you're down, they will still always fit you. You've got this wonderful elastic waistband, and then you're gonna have your side pockets, which are actually real pockets. If you do need to carry something in there, there's room. There's no, now I have mic packs, forgive me, but there's no pockets on the back, just that nice clean back to them. And then they're gonna have that wonderful inseam where a lot of you are gonna never ever need to get a tailor involved. So you're just gonna have that perfect, not so much ankle, but just that wonderful measurement where they're not dragging on the ground and they're not always hitting your shoes either. Now, if you're shorter than me, if you're more along 5'1", 5 feet, or even shorter than that, then you are still not gonna need a tailor. I strongly believe that, even with flats, but you just are gonna have that longer look. And then if you're even shorter than any of those numbers I just mentioned, then forgive me, you still, even with the petite, might have to get that perfect crop measurement, but you could always roll them too. Cuffing our pants now is an in thing to do, all different kinds of ways. So feel free to go ahead and do that. And what a lot of women like about this too is whether it's this darling little peep toe flat that you're seeing on Robin or our today's special value that you're seeing on Pam, they look great with all different shoes. You could do a cute little hip sneaker, because that's all the rage now, right? Not so much the lace up, let me go run a marathon sneaker, but all of those cute little slide on canvas sneakers, they're so in. You could do that with this. I'm a flip flop lover, I know, and I'm about to talk about Bionic at 3 a.m., but forgive me, my inner soul screams beach bum. And so even right now, if you just want to do cute t-shirts and your flip-flops, or even your Bionic, you know, tied twos that look like that. I guess I shouldn't say traditional flip-flop, but anything that looks like that little slide-on flip-flop shoe, I adore. So you're doing that now for the rest of the summer. And then here's a great idea. If you want to do a riding boot, which will always be important in the world of fashion, because these have that slimmer ankle, you could even tuck these into riding boots and get winter use out of this. There's no season that these don't work for. So in the time we have left, I'd love to come back over and go through those colors with you because 300 orders have been placed. And I can share with you the number for the inseam if that helps you make your decision better. Petite is 27 inches. Regular is 29 inches, and tall is 32 inches. And then if you love more than one color, because you know black gives you more of that upscale, sophisticated look, but then when you're talking about denim, you're completely casual and completely relaxed. And then gray would be great just to have, because then, you know, no matter what dooney you're carrying, no matter what shoes you're wearing, no matter what shirt on top, it really has that very hip look to it. So if you love more than one, use your buy more, save more. They're $30 to begin with, and that's a rare price for something that fits everybody so well. But then you could even take $4 off that price with that buy more, save more plan and make it more like $25.95 for the second, the third, and the fourth. All right, here we go. I'll try and compare this time too some colors so you know which one you like better. Indigo, let me compare that to dark indigo. And you can see dark indigo really is that. It's darker than the first. This is still gonna have more of a blue vibe to it. So indigo, and then white, perfect, perfect, perfect for the rest of summer, and I promise you it's not see-through. Now, just to be safe, I don't ever do like a black polka dot panty under it, but if you stick to like a softer, neutral panty, then it really won't be see-through. Here's khaki. This is the lighter denim that we call denim. And then here's mine and Robin's. I'm telling you, you have to get this. You'll just love having a great pant done in black that you can do anything on the top to. And then here is navy, it's hiding. There we go, there's navy. Think about doing navy with olive on top. You know who always does that? Jill Martin from Geely. She does a lot of navy and olives and navies and camos, and she really inspired me this year to do more of that. So go olive on top if you're gonna do the navy pant. Lost myself. Here we are. Taupe, thank you. And this is the one that's only in petite. Mike reminded me. Petite. Now here again is that dark indigo. Here's that gray option. I just think there's something really wonderful about that gray. I myself just bought like a nice gray jogger style pant the other day. It looks wonderful with whites on top, but so same with black. You know, gray can be lightened with white and darkened with black on top. Here's your chocolate. Now this is a unique color. It's called Desert Sand, and I only have it in extra large through 3X. So if you're looking for something you don't own, have a feeling Desert Sand could be your answer. Again, so sad to tell you Deep Olive is only an extra, extra small. But if that's your size, go for it. And then here it is in that really unusual color called slate green. Excuse me, let me try that again. Slate green. So, oh, by the way, that's that new color this month. Thank you for July. Over 500 orders now placed. Choose your inseam, choose your size, and then you'll really love the fact that they're machine washed, tumble dry, and they just have that easy pull on vibe to them, but they really give you that well-dressed look even though you're super, super comfortable. All right, we've got this fabulous jacket that I'm wearing coming up in just a little bit. I can't wait for you to see that. And then, of course, we're even going to see some more clearance prices in the show. And then we'll have shoes for a whole hour together at 3 o'clock. But take a look, because it's a weekend of wow here at the QVC. And we want you to make sure you are not missing out.